we're getting into this issue that I have is I start single player games, never finish them.
Really?
It's not because I don't like them. Don't get me. Okay, I think the last game I finished was Sekiro.
Oh yeah.
And I was talking about that. But I drive for competitiveness, so I tend to I'll start something, but then I'm like, oh, but I could be playing.
That's like you, and it's like him with Catan. He's not enjoying it unless he's killing something.
Well, it's not a killing aspect.
That's different though.
I just like
because I'm not.
So you don't enjoy it unless you're beating someone.
I mean,
yes,
maybe I like single player games. I do, and I've gotten better recently at playing games. And I think one thing that if I really want to be competitive is I could try speedrunning, and I've always been interested in speedrunning. But then it's you gotta sit down and learn a game.
Yes.
It's a lot of dedication. So it's sometimes I'm like, man.
So what was it? You said Fortnite is introducing a character that blew me away. Was it Aaron?
Yep, Aaron Yeager.
Yeah, Aaron Yeager. And I'm just like, why the fuck is Fortnite? I mean, they have everybody.
They have legitimately everybody.
Yeah. I don't know how
Goku and
Vegeta. They've got Goku.
Yeah.
They have
Vegeta, Deadpool, Batman, right?
Batman.
Do they have Superman?
Yep, LeBron James, Ariana Grande.
Ariana what?
Yep, Marvel, Rogue. You've got tons of characters. Rogue, Moon Knight. Let's see. You've got Master Chief. The Doomslayer was in the newest Battle Pass.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Essentially everything you know is connected to Fortnite in some way.
Yeah.
It's got Star Wars. It's got
because you got Vader and stuff.
Yeah, you've got Vader.
And Boba, right? Boba Fett.
It's got Boba Fett. It's got
See, that would be the only reason that I would download is for Deadpool and Boba Fett.
And you can get. Well, can you still get lightsabers?
No. That's so during when stuff releases, they'll have events.
Yeah.
So when the Star Wars stuff was in the Battle Pass, they had lightsabers and they've had events.
I remember that's when my daughter was trying to get. My daughter was playing it a lot and getting me to play it with her and lightsabers.
No joke. If you want to play Fortnite, no build. Even my dad, who doesn't didn't like it when there was build in the game, plays the game because no build's in the game, and he plays with me and my friends. It's great.
Yeah, I've just never been. Fortnite has just never interested me because I think it was the build.
Yeah, the building is I think one of the worst things. The one problem with Fortnite is the skill ceiling is pretty much there's no skill ceiling because it just keeps going up. Because I don't even play build anymore, but the people who play it are insane.
Yeah, I watched it was Subway Surfers.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys was the cop from Subway Surfers, and one of the guy was the boy. And the whole point of them was. The boy was trying to get away from him, and so they were building shit, and they were seeing who could catch, or if he could get away, or if he could get caught first, and they just kept building, and they built this huge fucking tower, and then they started going forward with it, and I'm like, the fuck is even happening? There's just so much going on.
And one of the best things about Fortnite right now is probably creative mode, which is kind of if you think about Minecraft. I mean, I don't know how much you guys know about Minecraft, but servers and mods and stuff. Pretty much they let people go in and create stuff and play tons of games. So the other day we played Prop Hunt. So if you know Prop Hunt, we played it on
the prop. Yeah,
we played it on the Family Guy house, and it was great.
So you played Prop Hunt on a Family Guy house in Fortnite.
With the Doomslayer. It's crazy. I genuinely Fortnite is honestly it's a great game. I've been playing it probably since the second day the Battle Royale stuff was out, so I've been playing for years. But I mean, everything you know pretty much is Fortnite has affected almost anything you know, honestly.
Yeah, no, really, it did shift the way multiplayer kind of things happen.
A lot of stuff went to free to play. Yeah. Battle Royales were really big. Battle passes. One of the almost every game is a battle pass now.
Yeah. Well, see, I was real big into Destiny for a while, and
new Destiny DLC just came out.
Yeah,
I haven't played it yet, but
I'm
You're not dragging me back into that game.
It was just so repetitive.
The one thing about Destiny, it's a full-time job.
And
that's probably the biggest thing about MMORPGs is if you're gonna play an MMORPG, most of the time you have to play every day. It's most of the time, some exceptions and whatnot. Yeah. And sometimes that's hard when you're...
I think it has something to do with the leveling systems a lot of times because it, I
it's
recall...
super grindy. Yeah.
Yeah, I can recall when back when we were playing MMOs, like when we were playing Galaxies, I got disillusioned after a while because I'd be gone for a day or two, and I'd come back and everyone would be like fucking 6 levels higher than me.
Well, but that was when they did the not combat upgrade. Because you never played the original Galaxies.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
You jumped in after they upgraded.
Yeah, after all the upgrades and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because back before then it was skill based, but like it really didn't take you that long to get to the class you wanted to and like set up how you wanted. But it was real flexible in the fact that you could just constantly reset your skills, and it was way different. But so not as much time. The time part came in when you were doing raids and stuff like that, trying to get like Mando armor and
better gear.
Better gear. But
what's the Knights of the Old Republic? You ever played that one? I assume.
Yeah,
we played that for a little bit. Yeah.
I still have an account that. Yeah, I played the shit out of it.
I know my dad enjoys that one. I mess with it, but it's kind of like I try and play so many different games at once. It's kind of hard.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again,
and
with the whole hobby
hobbies,
problem.
Yeah, it's like so much going on, and then I'm working on top of that in school, so it's just a lot. Yeah. But it's great. I enjoy it all.
You're starting to enter the world of the adult. Where you have more money to do shit, less time.
Yeah. Well, you're
I'd
senior,
say
right? So, so you've got another year of kind of carefree, and then then
I kind of know what I'm doing, so
before reality comes and slaps you in the face.
I can't wait. A couple months and I'm graduated, so
yeah, God.
So now here's a question for you guys.
Oh God.
Now we're on the topic of gaming. When did y'all start playing video games?
Oh God.
Because I pretty much I remember one of my first interactions that I retain really well is I remember when I was younger, one of the first games I ever played was with my dad. Or I remember very well was I played split screen Call of Duty World at War with my dad. And that's one of the memories I remember most, and that's I think one of the main things that got me into it. As well as we used to play a lot of Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fighting game person. I think that helped a lot too.
Yeah, my first one was Super Mario back on the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Way before your time. Played the shit out of it, and then the big one was me and my mom actually used to play Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
And that game was a lot of fun, and that was kind of like my first experience into like multiplayer video games. But yeah, that would and Mario 64.
Yeah.
Which was a lot of fun.
I would say
some of the classics.
Yeah,
first video game I ever played.
They weren't classics at the time.
No, they were the new hot shit.
But now they're classics.
Yeah, now they're classics.
I think I'd say I was about 6 or 7 years old. I was raised relatively poor, and my brother actually managed to convince my mother to buy him a regular Nintendo. So he bought a regular Nintendo, and the very first game I ever played was Legends of Zelda. And it was the first time just opened my brain up to what games could do.
You're a big Zelda friend. I mean,
yeah.
I have Breath of the Wild and I haven't played it yet, but I know it's good. So.
It's by far it is. I will consider it my second favorite Zelda game.
You ready for the new one coming out?
Waiting with bated breath.
Well,
Ganon's coming back. It looks darker. It looks great. It's captivated my attention.
He's a mummy.
We don't know yet.
He's a fucking mummy.
Well, and it would be a Gibdo, not a mummy, or a re-dead.
Fucking mummy.
I think my first console was my first console. My dad had a PS3 when I was younger, and that's what I remember playing on. My first console was an Xbox, the original one.
Oh God.
That was like, I know, oh no, but that's still. At the time,
you were about to say old, you fucker.
It is old to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Assuming we're during that time, the PS3 was out and the Xbox.
Motherfucker, I played Atari. Okay, you can shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys are older than me.
you don't have to rub it in. Back in the day, you had just the joystick with the one button on it.
Well, and you sometimes had a button on top. They had 2 buttons.
No.
Okay, but
the button on the
not
joystick.
The original one.
Okay, not the original
but
one.
You guys got to play some of the classics. Some of the.
They weren't classics at the time. They were brand new. too.
Well, you got to play some of the games that started, video games. Essentially.
Yeah, I mean, I remember whenever PC was just starting to come into houses, and like the games that came on them were bad, but they were cool.
I remember playing the game that caused the crash. I played E.T.
Yeah.
On
the
Atari.
E.T. game?
The E.T. on Atari.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
From personal experience, you have no idea what the fuck's going on. Like, it literally starts you out and a dude's chasing you. That's fucking it.
One of the funniest ones that I ever played is, I think it's the Super Nintendo, the Alien video game.
Oh, wait,
and
no.
Like,
on Genesis.
No, it was Super Nintendo.
Did it come out on Super Nintendo?
Sure, yeah, because
it came out on Genesis first.
Eric had it.
Okay.
And we played it over because his grandparents lived next door to Grandma, and I would go over there and we'd play it, and that game scared the shit out of me because it was like you don't die like you die in other games. Mm-hmm. You literally have a chest burster pop out of your chest when you die. It's
and then you get to watch all
it was fucked up.
Then you get to watch all the people you failed to save chest burst pop out of their chest.
Oh, really?
Basically, like, not only did you die, these fuckers died because of you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was